the coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
This challenge begins in the first quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. We're still without a score, tied at 0. You have possession on your own 45-yard line as we get set here, 1st and 10. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Peyton going to get it again on 2nd. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. 1st down. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's taken down inside the 30. 1st down for the Bears, a gain of 15.
That guy's going to want the football a whole lot more. I'd hate to be the offensive coordinator now because all he's going to say is, how come I'm not touching it more? Do you see me out there moving around, wiggling and making it happen? Give me the ball, coach.
They go again with Allstott. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
They definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
Here's Peyton up the middle. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Walter Payton, a 21-yard touchdown run. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an Ultimate Challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, thanks, Coach. We jump into this challenge in the 2nd quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 2 scores. You have possession on your own 30-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Touchdown, Chicago! Walter Payton with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Bears are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another Ultimate Challenge on EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down a field goal, but you've driven into opponent territory as we get set here on first down. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. Tackle made that time by Aleem McNeil.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down. They'll come up now 3rd and 3. And they'll try and pick it up with Allstott, the fullback. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
And how about that on third down? So many different directions an offense can go. Throw it out wide to the receivers, get it to their speedy running back. They changed up everything and handed it to the fullback, and he surprised them all and picked up a first down.
That stop made by Jack Campbell.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Walter Payton, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have taken the lead here in this third quarter. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the fourth quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're up by 20, but your opponent has the ball at your 40-yard line. 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Another pass attempt, another incompletion, and they're just a little over 100 yards passing here in this game, so defensively, pretty good job.
Definitely, because they were never really able to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers. So a lot of credit to the defensive game plan, and especially the execution.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Now Jackson. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football. And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for joining us today. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
Okay, Coach, we jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You're ahead by 4. Your opponent has the ball on their 20-yard line. 1st and long. Aaron Donald with a sack. Back to throw. Murray. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
And this is where they have to be careful because they've got the momentum going their way. They will be really amped up to get to the quarterback. Look out. Draw, screen, something that can be used against them.
And he's unable to haul it in, so it falls incomplete over the middle third of the field, and that brings up 4th. Now Murray's got to have this one. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. Then it's a huge return as he brings this all the way back down to the 15-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge awaits.
The coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
We jump into this challenge for the good stuff in the 4th quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. You've got a 1-point lead. Your opponent has the ball at midfield as we get set here 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Here's second down. Now Watson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. To throw, Watson. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
Got to avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Watson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
Hey folks, it's the coach here. Welcome back for another exciting matchup in Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You trail by a touchdown. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That's caught inside the 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 65 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A give left for Gore. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They run the quick dive with Allstott. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. Stroud looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, we will begin this challenge in the third quarter with 3 minutes remaining. You're down 7. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 68 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gore. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Gore will score. Touchdown, Steelers. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they'll start the drive. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
So after that sequence, if we're watching both teams' defenses, didn't it feel like a revolving door? One's on, they think they're off for a while. The other has to come on, they think they're on for a while. Then they're off, here comes the other one. Just kept turning the ball over. They've got to cut that out.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Mike Alstott, a 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still
Hello there, it's the coach with you here today, and this is an ultimate challenge. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's send it down to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis for the call.
Okay, Coach, we begin this challenge in the second quarter, and look at the clock. Just 90 seconds left in the half. Still no points on the board. It's 0-0. You have the ball on your own 20-yard line. As we get set here, 1st and 10. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They'll try and start the drive here with Gore. There goes Frank Gore. He's on his way. Touchdown, New Orleans. Frank Gore. An 80-yard touchdown. And the Saints post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, unfortunately, no win on this attempt, but you can select to replay the challenge and be sure you pay attention to the challenge goals. First down and 10 now for the Saints offense as they get ready. They'll try it up the gut with Gore. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Another carry now for Gore. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 41 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Partner, there are strong running plays, and then there are plays where you simply outclass the defense, and we saw the latter there. They ran straight up the heart of that front for an excellent gain and 1st down. Simply put, you've got to put up more of a fight defending the middle. Otherwise, this is going to be a long game.
On 1st down, it's Gore. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Congratulations on yet another victory. Now you can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to receive your reward.
Welcome, everybody. I'm the coach. Up next, another ultimate challenge on E EA Sports. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Now let's hand it off to Brandon and Charles as we jump straight into the action.
We jump into this challenge in the second quarter, and we're already at the 2-minute warning. Tie game 7-7. You've got possession at midfield, and it's 1st and 10. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First down now, but that clock rolling. Stroud out of the gun here. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step in utilizing this position is to actually utilize more of a scat back in this spot. Because we saw the catch there, right? He made it. But he's a bigger, stronger guy. Maybe not quite as elusive as maybe someone else you would put there.
Yeah, didn't get the big yardage there you might out of a smaller back. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. The throwing again is Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. Throwing now is Stroud. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. They'll try to pound it in with Allstott. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mike Allstott as the first half is winding down. Not quite enough that time. Maybe just try a lower start difficulty if you can and select replay challenge and give it another go. And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. A run right side. It's Gore. Fighting down past the 45. There goes Frank Gore. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 35. First down now, but that clock rolling. Gore again here on 1st down. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The Saints in the hurry up here. Clock continuing to roll. And here's carry number 10 for Frank Gore. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Now Stroud. And he's got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Puka Nacua, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you can always replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Hey everybody, welcome. It's the coach with you here today for another edition of Madden Ultimate Team. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Taking you the rest of the way, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis. Brandon.
And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud. Pass complete there to Nakua. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. Now 1st and goal. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. On 1st and goal, Gore. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Frank Gore taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Saints have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Important extra point up and through, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it ends with a Frank Gore touchdown run. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Taken at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So Mayfield and the Bucs down by 4. A minute 54 on the clock. Needing to go pretty much the length of the football field as they have it 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw complete to Otten. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Mayfield to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Here's Baker. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Mayfield. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. When you talk about making winning plays, that is a winning play at this stage of the game. To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out on the field. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Touchdown, New Orleans. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all the same. And the Saints have taken the lead. Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hello, and welcome into this Madden Ultimate Team Showdown. I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's get back to Brandon and Charles for the call.
Thank you, Coach. So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You lead by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball right at midfield. 1st and 10. From the 50, it's Goff. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball, safely of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. The sound reverberating here in the dome. This is 3rd down. Now Goff. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Will Anderson coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And incomplete on the deep ball. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
Hello, everyone. You're watching Ultimate Challenges, and I'm your host, the Coach. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. To finish this out, here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. This challenge begins in the second quarter with 3 minutes to go. You're ahead 7 points. Your opponent is backed up near their own goal line. First and long. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Out of his end zone, Love. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. And they're set up in a golden position here right around the 10-yard line. And just like that, another Ultimate Challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the corner.
The Coach here, and welcome to this Ultimate Challenge. Sit back and relax. You're in for a real treat with this matchup. For this next challenge, you need to complete all the challenge goals to get the win. You can view the goals at any time from the pause menu. Let's join this one already in progress. Here's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So for this challenge, we're in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes to go. You trail by a touchdown. Your opponent has the ball on their own 40. As we get set here, 1st and 10. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. On the stop was Aaron Donald. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. And that'll just about do it for us in this one. You've notched another win, and the next challenge